I'm live now.
Okay. There he is. Yeah. Was it? Oh yeah. Okay, I was on this one. And an ad.
You got an ad straight away?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It's not, mate. It's like 12 seconds into the shoot.
It's like what?
It's like 12 seconds long, man. Like, I don't give a fuck. Right? Okay, so that's XML. That's a... Oh.
Let me know when you can see it.
No, I can
Oh,
see
okay,
it.
right. So these are the files, yeah. Right.
Okay.
This here is spawnable types. Yeah. This is player spawns, right? So look, I'll go into player spawns, right? So you don't have to worry about none of that up here, right? What you got to worry about is this here, right? All this. So these are all the player spawns. And then spawn hoppers. So this here is, you know, when people I mean, I don't think you need to worry too much about this though.
Well, yeah, if it's community side, you can't say.
Yeah, but obviously, like for the Daisy officials, right? I think this is like the thing for it, right? And basically, it will spawn you randomly in these locations. Yeah, so it's not like on coast. And then traveler, like it's mate. So you got to find out which one you want to do for that, right? So that's not too much of a problem, right? That's fine.
I was just thinking, it's like, why the fuck are the Cartesian coordinates for server hopper spawns so damn long in comparison to the normal spawns? But then, like, the coast is flat, innit?
Yeah. Right, these are the types, yeah? These are the types of things that spawn into the map. Right, so you got the ACOG up here, right? And then right, so then you got the how many that there is how many is on the map, right? That is how long it will be on the map for.
Yeah.
That is
how long it takes to
yeah, that's the restock. So yeah, from like so if it gets destroyed, so there's 14 on the map. How long it will take for there to be a 15th one? Yeah. That is how many on the map minimum. So the restock will start happening once the minimum hits 8, right? And then once the restock comes, it'll go up to 15, right? That will spawn. It will spawn in. Fucking hell, I can't count. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it will spawn in 7, right? At once, yeah. I'm not too sure what these are. Minimum quality, minimum. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they are. What they're for.
That's the is it wait quantity?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what these are for. Right. So this here, right? These are to do with where it is, right? So I'm not sure what that one is. Basically, that one there is how many in the map, yeah? Right, so if they're in the map, then right. So basically, it's one or 0, right? 1 means active, 0 means none. Yeah.
Yeah, it's boolean. Like
yeah, so it's only going to count at the moment everything that's on the map, right? If you pick up one, right, it won't count that as it being on the map.
Yeah, because it's not, because you're not part.
Yeah, but if you put a 1 there, it will count it. Yeah.
Oh right, counting players.
Yeah, so 15 overall. whether it's on the map or in a player's inventory. Yeah. Oh yeah, the hoarder is if it's like in a box or something, and I think cargo might be that as well. Right. That's what I mean.
Cargo might be in cars.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. D-loot is like heli crashes, police cars.
It'll be like debug loot. Like
it's like static stuff. So anything that's static, yeah. Right, but look, you got. That's just one thing there. Look at the numbers, right? So it starts, say about 3, right? And then if you go all the way down, it goes up to 20,000.
Yeah, because there's a lot.
Yeah. So it's gonna take a long time. But anyway, so that's one thing, yeah. That's how you do what spawns in on the map, yeah, right?
Yeah.
And then you got events, yeah. The events are like the heli crashes and stuff, yeah. Right. So look, they're the hens, they're the chickens, they're the bears, cows, basically anything active that can spawn. Yeah. So like anything that moves, basically, yeah. Anything that moves. You can make your own events. So like you could put I don't know, a sea chest and have it spawn like in the map randomly and stuff, you know.
Because like the way it's built, all you have to do is know the name and the type of code, and then be able to put it into a Cartesian coordinate.
Yeah. So look, your static train there. That's new. That is. Santa crash. Police car. Hang on, where is that? That ain't a police car. Police situation. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the three. That's the 3 cars that I see the other day. Or it's the 3 to 4 cars. Yeah.
Police. I thought like. Oh, it might be. Yeah. Like I think police situation is when there's like there's the convict.
The what?
Like there's a police car crash that's usually on its own, and there's like maybe 1 or 2, 3 zombies or whatever. But like if there's they had like a convict or whatever, there's more police there or something. Do you remember?
No.
Isn't the one with the prison?
No, yeah, that's the normal one. That's normal. There's always one prisoner, at least one prisoner. I think that one there is the one with like. I said to you the other day, I was like, oh shit, there's like 3 or 4 cars there.
There was 3 cars right next.
There's a military one there as well. They knew them ones, right? From last time I see. Fridge test, right? Basically, that's all that, right?
That static military convoy, I think, is what we.
Yeah, it is, definitely. Yeah. Right, and then you got that's they're in the DB folder, right? And you can do messages that pop up on the screen, at the bottom, right? I won't mess around with economy or globals, right? You can mess around with the types, messages, and events, right? And then. So once you do that, whatever, and then you got. I mean, you can mess around with all of them, really, but me personally, I wouldn't.
The way the coding works is pretty simple, and that means that you can modify a lot of stuff. However, that means that there's an awful lot of margin for error if you make if you put the stroke in the wrong place, you put in the wrong numeral or whatever.
Yeah. All right. So these ones here was the spawnable types. Yeah. So this is like everything that spawns in and how you want it to spawn in. Like for instance, let's go down here a little bit. Right. So they're all zombies, by the way. Let zombie, police fat, and you can set it to whatever, what they have on them and shit. Fisherman, the one with the blue top on. Basically, this cargo preset is food hermit and tools hermit, yeah? And attachments hat farm, right? So basically, what that is, yeah? there's another thing. I think it's a bit down lower, right? Basically, you set a food hermit is a certain zombie type, right? And if you assign the food hermit as a cargo preset, it's a possibility that it will have one of them items or all of the items. And the same goes for the tool hermit, yeah?
Right.
Let me show you a little bit lower. Right, so here, for instance, yeah? No, that's a bad example, actually. These are like the weapons and stuff. So, alright, for instance, yeah, look, AK-74, yeah?
You said that they could spawn on you could spawn them, but it's tricky.
Yeah, there is a way you can do it, but... Hello, Phoenix, how are you? Yo, wow, you're up early, aren't you? Is it early for you?
Like
Right, so AK-74, right? It has... The AK-74 has 100%, right, chance of one of these happening, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no. It was 100% chance of this happening, right? Yeah, and it's got 100% chance that it will happen, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, this is what you said, where it's like if you set it to like
Yeah.
like 10
Yeah.
it basically makes it rare.
Yeah, right, and then so that there will definitely happen, right? Yeah, and then underneath that you've got more attachments. So attachment chance, 100%, and then that's definitely going to happen, right?
Yeah.
Right, now here, right, the other attachments, the scopes, yeah? Right, so it's a 30% chance that it will happen, right?
Yeah.
And then...
And a 50% chance that if it does happen...
Yeah. Or a 30% chance that will happen.
Are those additive, though? So they've got to be additive, so like it rolls 50% chance first, and if that fails, it rolls...
No, it's literally your chance. What I tend to do, right, is like I think a lot of people would do that as well, right? It depends on what one they want. If they want that one on, they'll set it to 100, yeah, and then they'll do 100% chance, right? But what I do is I'll set that one here. I don't know if you can see it the way I'm doing it, but that one there, the attachment chance where it says 30%, I will put that to 100, so 1.00, yeah, and I will put both of these on 50%, so they both got a 50% chance of it happening.
Right.
And then same with that, the bottom one, I'll put 100% and then 50-50.
Okay.
But so I don't know if you can see, right? So this one's a 30 rounder and that's a 45 rounder, right?
Yeah.
But what I'll do with that one though, right, is I would make the 30%, 75%, or 75%, and then that one I'll leave how it is. Just so it gives it a better chance of that happening, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, look, it's loads, bro. Like it'll take a long time to sort it all out how you want it and stuff, right? And then, where is it?
Well, you say that, man. Like I could probably take if I can find a printable list, I'd just go to the library, print it off, and I could write it all up for you in no time.
Oh yeah, the echo's back. Is it?
There's a little bit of an echo.
Is there?
Oh no, not now. Oh no, yeah, no.
Echo. Is that better?
It's intermittent, but it's only when I talk.
Oh, you know why?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Phoenix, is that better? No, it is in the afternoon. Okay.
It's like,
I'm
it's
not
like
sure
2
if
in
that's
the
better or not.
afternoon. I can still hear myself a little bit, but it's real faint when it does happen, so it's much better for me, from my point of view.
What's that? I've got the game on. Yeah, I don't know.
Wasn't I swiper?
Yeah, but now you're really quiet. Now I'm really quiet. Oh, hang on. headset. How did I? Oh, do you know why? I know. Oh, sorry. I know. Right, I haven't got my fucking thing plugged in. My mic into the thing. So that should fix it. That should fix it. Hopefully.
Okay, we've saved time.
Yeah, but now it should fix it, right? That should be right. That should be. Is that okay? Is that done it? Is that better? I bet there's an echo, isn't there? The echo's bad. It's terrible echo. Echo. Hello? Actually, oh, hang on. There's still things I've got to do. Got to do that. Boom. Bish bash bosh. Is that should be much better now, right? Is that much better? Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get on my knee out. Is that better? I hope that's better. Right, yeah. So basically, right. You do all that crap, right? And then, oh look, you can add gift box. I forgot about the gift boxes. The wheels on the bus go round and round and stuff. You know. On the cars and that, you can make it so they're all got the stuff on it or not, right? What did I want to show you? It was. It might not have been me on this one actually. No, it's not on this one. That's the spawnable types. It's
1 second.
Random presets. 2 seconds delay for echo. Oh, really?
Yeah, I just muted myself and then turned up the volume and.
Really?
What about now? If I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm really quiet. What is going on? What is wrong with this? What is this? Why is it not working for me? Every goddamn time I have to sort it out. What is this crap? There's literally nothing I can do to change that. That's plugged in. That's all sorted. See what? I'll tell you what I need, right? I need to be able to talk to whoever's in the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
Headset control. No, I don't want headset control. I need to be able to talk to people in the party, right? But also,
people on the street.
yeah, right. So the way this is set up right now is that the mic. That's better, is it? Did I do something that I didn't do? What the fuck? I didn't do
Stop
nothing.
pressing it.
Yeah,
Just don't move. Just don't move.
So I need to know how I done it, right? Because you know, if it happens again, I know that like it should be just set the way that it should be set. You know what I mean? Like once it's set, it should. That's it. You know. Just leave it how it is. Right, so if you look back on it, right, so this is the food hermit that I was talking about.
Yeah.
Right, and these so the cargo chance, right, so that there is 50% chance that the zombie that has got food hermit, right, will activate, right?
And then
once it activates, then you got tuna can. You got 11% chance that it will have a tuna can on it, right? And then so if you put food hermit on one of them zombies and then put food village on one of them zombies, it will have both of these chances.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? So it'll have 15% chance that food hermit will happen, and it will have 16% chance that food village will happen. That's why sometimes, you know, when you see 2 items in it, that could be because it's got that and that. Because look, this is basically drinks there. Obviously drinks there. So food city, same as the one above. So yeah, look, that there is just exactly the same as that. More or less.
Right.
I mean, it's a little different, but more or less. Yes, same, yeah.
So wait, right. If it's food hermit, it only has 1 item. If it's food hermit and food village, it has 2.
No. Right, so food hermit has 15% chance that one of these 3 things will happen, or all 3 of them.
Right, okay.
But because the chance is so low.
Yeah. It's unlikely that you're going to see a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible that it could happen, right? But if you've got food hermit and food village, you're definitely 100% gonna get. Well, it's not 100%, but
the law of averages is you're probably going to see something.
Yeah, yeah. Right, but
so I'm just trying to get the idea. It's like food hermit it's just the name of that pool, but you could technically change that pool, right?
What do you mean change it?
Well, like the way the coding is, you could.
Right. So you can make your own one of these, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's
So
what I'm thinking.
you can say like you wanted to duplicate this, right?
Yeah.
Duplicate it, change the name to, I don't know, Naracana, right? Yeah. And then on the other one that we was just on, right?
You just put the new name in there.
You put the new name as the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So you put Naracana, and then anything that is in Naracana will come into
in the
that,
Naracana pool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I get it.
Right?
I get it.
And then so if you go down here, right? So this is just basically food, yeah.
Yeah.
And then look, you got ammo there as well, right? So if a zombie has got ammo civilian, it will have a chance to have this. Same with the police, yeah. Same, right? And then you got the bags, hats. It just depends on if you want to put that name on the zombie, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then where is it?
Oh man, I'm looking at this and my data sense is tingling, man. Like I could do this. I might have overstated. Like if I've got a printout and wrote it out, it'd take forever because I'd have to write it out in a draft, and then I'd have to either take a picture of the draft and send it to you, or like write up in a message and send it to you. But then I'm just thinking to myself, like, do I really want to spend all that time, or do I just want to buy myself like a notebook and I could do this, man, in no time.
Yeah.
Like, you have no idea how fast I can write this, man.
I'm trying to find the one that I worked on. Is like okay, right. So here, right.
Yeah.
You have a right. So what? Right. So vest army, and bags army. Yeah.
Did that say tortilla bag?
Yeah, tortilla. Yeah. Right.
That must be the fucking
Vest army, right? If you got that on the army guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You can. It'll be one of these. Yeah. It'll be one of these things that it wears, right? And the same with the bag, yeah. But then there's a thing where you can put what is in the bag. I just can't figure out where it is. Oh, right. So once you've done that, set it to how you want it. Yeah, you got to come back into there, and it's I believe it's in Spawnable Types, I think. Yeah. Right. So it's in Spawnable Types, yeah. Right. And then what you do is you find the bag. remember this is a long time I ain't done this, man.
Yeah. Man suit white.
Let's just go with the raincoat, right? Raincoat.
Yeah.
Right. So the raincoat, when you find the raincoat, it'll have mixed village, yeah, right, of the other one, yeah, the cargo one, right?
Right.
If you was to put cargo preset and put like a gun there, you know, certain gun, it will spawn in the raincoat. However, it has to be like it has to have a cargo slot, if that makes any sense. Like for instance, like the vest has a cargo slot, yeah.
Yeah.
So it could spawn, like it will spawn in because of the cargo slot. If you put it on a zombie, it has to be on a zombie that has a cargo slot on it. So you can't put it in a zombie's t-shirt or Chaz's because it hasn't.
Because they can't be taken off.
Yeah. So that zombie has to have that cargo on it for you to have something in it, and it has to have the right amount. So, for instance, like if you say you put a fucking t-shirt on a zombie, right, and you wanted it to have, I don't know, fucking AKM, right?
It wouldn't fit because it doesn't have the slots.
Yeah, because AKM is 27 slots.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
More than the t-shirt has, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, once you know how to do it, it's actually really quick. And then right, so you got this as well, the JSON files, right? I haven't really.
Oh yeah, you were saying about these, didn't you?
I haven't really gone into depth with this because
personal ooh,
because this is like a lot of different things. Look, that's all it is, but it's a lot, man. Like,
yeah, but that personal light, that's what's on the plus plus server. Like, if you notice when it gets dark on the plus plus server, like you can't see it on other players, but as you move around, it's kind of like you glow a little bit.
Yeah. You can change that in another file as well, though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can change that in another file. But look, this is the stamina, so you change that if you want maximum stamina and shit. Like I said, I don't know about all the other stuff, man. I've never gone into depth with this, so I ain't got a clue.
Yeah. 1 second, I'm trying to what's that weld data thing? Oh, mixed temps, alright, so you can create like hotspots in there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. That one there will have to.
Well, there's certain. It's like there's. I think you can make it so that like you can change the temperature of the map in certain areas, and like potentially at certain times as well.
Maybe.
So like, if you have a light night, you can also make it so that that night's a little bit warmer. You could increase the temperature of the map so that like during the day, you're not really a threat to freeze to death, but at night you are. And like you could potentially set it up so it's like some days are warmer than others, some days are colder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that'd be pretty fucking cool, man. Like,
this one here, this is the event spawns, yeah?
oh my fucking god.
So, I mean, it looks more complicated than it is, right? Basically, right, this here...
It's not that it's that complicated, it's just, remember earlier when we were talking about the X, Y, Z... Oh, it's
no, this ain't... Yeah, this ain't what you think it is, man. This is a lot easier than what was...
That's not the coordinates.
Yeah, they're the coordinates, right? But this one here, you don't really need to worry about too much. That's just more like of the rotation. So you don't really need to worry about that too much, right? I think that's the rotation. Right, anyway, right, so this here, right, vehicle, sedan...
These like... Yeah, sorry, go on.
Right, so you could literally delete all of this. Get rid of all them, right, and have one spawn. If you wanted to.
Yeah.
Right, so you just set that top one there. You could have all these deleted and have one spawn, and that car will always spawn in this location.
Yeah.
Or you could just get rid of all of them, and then that car there won't be there. However, you don't need to delete them if you're going to get rid of all of them, because there's a thing here.
So surely there'll be a Boolean metric where you can just turn it on or off.
Is it spawnable types? right? So these are the events again, yeah, right? And then
Yeah.
basically, see this here says active.
Yeah, yeah. You can. Oh, right. So
All
you
you
just
do, turn that to
change it
zero.
to an act.
Turn
Oh
that,
yeah. Okay.
turn that
Yeah.
to a 0, and
Yeah.
it won't spawn in.
Like I said, there'll be a Boolean metric where you just turn it off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And they'll never ever spawn back in until you put that back on 1. So like if you look down here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, there's some things that are switched off. Normally it's the like the Christmas trees and stuff.
Yeah. Like the stuff that's only in for season and stuff.
Yeah, look, static Santa Crash. See, it's ready to switch off.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, I could put that on, and then there'll be Santa Crashes in the map somewhere. I don't know how that works. I've never seen one, so I don't know how that works. But static police cars, they're switched off. You turn them on. But yeah, so that's basically it, man. And then, right, so then you got this over here, right? General. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, okay, you can see it. All right. So this here is obviously the map that you're editing, sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the name of it right there. You change the name to whatever you want. You don't. There's no.
Yeah.
I've never had a
Yeah.
problem with putting a name. Password. That's you know, if you want to make it locked so only people that have got the password can go into it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. This here. These.
One sec. There's an ad. Well, I'm not like.
Okay.
1 sec.
Yeah.
It'll catch up with it. Like. Look at me helping you out by watching ads. Okay, there's ad 2 of 5.
Huh?
It says add 2 of 5.
What do you mean add 2 or 5?
I don't know. I think it's going to show me 5 ads. Yep, it's showing me 5 ads.
Oh fucking hell. Hey man, I get paid for that, man. So thanks.
Pennies in your pocket.
Pennies in my pocket.
Well, it's like it's not like I kind of feel like I'm held hostage. It's like I can't even skip them.
Mate, that's the perks of being affiliate, mate. I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's not like they're that long. It's usually like maybe 1.5 minutes total. Like. But yeah, it seems like I kind of understand the basic coding, and like because of the way that they're all clustered together in types and everything, it makes it easier because it's like all you have to do is change your name and you can copy paste. And like when I said to you, is like you have no idea how fast that I could write some of this stuff up, man. Like you really don't have any idea. Alright, it's over now.
So yeah, you're right. But again, right, if you change too much without so if you add too much without deleting enough, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck up the system, and the system will
Well,
just be like, no, I'm just gonna do my own thing, right? And then it'll just
it's about balancing it all, isn't it?
yeah, you have to balance it, man. So if you're adding like I don't know 100 fucking KAMs, you need to take 100 things away.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There's a finite number of things that can spawn on a map.
Yeah, basically, right? yeah. So you have to you got to make sure you're doing it right. Right. So, alright, so server time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This here is so fucking complicated and easy at the same time. Once again, like I said, I haven't done this for a long time, but once you set this to how you want it, right, you don't need to change it, right? So this here is how long it takes for the time to go through, right? So at the moment it's 6 times the speed of normal. I think it's a normal hour, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
So an hour is just under 10 minutes, or whatever.
It's something like that, right? So it might be 24 hours, but basically it's 6 times the speed, right?
Yeah.
So you could turn that right down to like 1, and it's exactly the same speed or whatever, right?
You could have like a a server that's literally 1-to-1 real time.
You could. I suppose you could, right?
Mate, imagine night.
Right. But so this the next bit, right? The night is the night cycle. You can make the night as long as you want as well, but the night, right? So the night one interacts with the day one. So the speed that the
Yeah.
day's going, right? So if it's going at 1 speed, and you put that at, I don't know, like 5 speed, obviously the night's gonna go 5 times like at the speed of the day, right?
Yeah.
If the day is at 2 speed and you put it on 5 speed, it's gonna go at 10 speed because it's, do you know,
Yeah,
it's a bit,
it's multiplicative.
yeah, it's a bit complicated if you don't know what you're doing, but you know, whatever, right? And then right, then you got the where is it? Oh, you can use system time as well if you want it, or you can make your own time. So normally what I would do is I would set that to about 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, on like a sunny day. So you find like a day that you think might be sunny, so like summertime or whatever, yeah.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
And then set it to like early morning. So then when anybody logs it, when the server restarts, yeah, it will automatically go to, 6 in the morning, 7 in the
Sunny
morning.
morning.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that way the night time's not going to be bad.
Yeah.
You could set it to a certain point where it's constantly day all the time. Like there is a way you can do that by having the right time on your reset
Yeah.
and the speed of the day. So you could literally have day,
Like
day, 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 day.
you time it so that like the reset basically happens before
Before it gets
night
night.
occurs.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And then it just ticks back to the beginning of a day, yeah.
Yeah. Right, and then you got all this stuff. I'm not going into depth with all this stuff.
But I
Okay,
know what the persistence and the third person
so
is.
that's what you was talking about there. The night lighting, right, enables to make the night darker, right? You know when you're on a server and it's fucking pitch black and you can't see nothing.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's been switched on.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Personal light is the other thing you was just talking about.
Yeah. Like that night lighting thing. So there must be like there must be a metric in the codes that allows you to put that in sporadically, because some obviously on officials sometimes you have light nights and sometimes you have like real fucking dark nights. So.
Officials is different.
Oh, is it? Oh, right.
Officials is different. The reason why officials is different, right, is because they've got. I mean, they're official for one, right? So they've.
But I suppose like they're all coded rather than
Yeah, they've
like
got their own sort of
everything's
system
coded.
going on. Do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. You could probably change that, like, because we've got basically everything that the officials have got, right?
Yeah.
You could literally
Well, that's
duplicate
the
the
way.
officials with everything that we have here.
Yeah, like, the way I see it, that night lighting thing is just an easy thing for custom servers where, like, if you want dark nights, you can just tick that and it's done. Whereas, like, if you want to have like, if you want to have it so that like nights can happen dark, nights can happen light, then you're gonna have to write the code out and put it in.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Basically, yeah.
yeah,
But the thing with that, right? Because me personally, I would love to have a night server, right? I would, right? So everything's pitch black, right? However, because you can't change what what spawn items you get, right? Not that I remember. I don't remember you being able to do that. So unless they changed it, maybe they have changed it. I don't know. But you can't change what you spawn with. Do you know what I mean? So all you've got is a fucking glow stick. But if you could have a torch with a battery in it, right?
you used to when the game first came out, man.
On PC you can.
Yeah. Well, no, like when the game first came out as standalone, like on PC and everything.
That's what I
in
mean.
the
On
first
PC you
iteration,
can. Yeah, on PC you
like,
still can.
oh, what? Like on officials and that?
No, not
No, like
QEDs.
I'm talking like unofficial, like when first got released on as standalone. You spawned and you didn't spawn with any food. All you spawned with was a torch and the torch with a battery in it, and that's why people killed fresh spawns, because if you killed a fresh spawn, you got a battery.
Yeah.
Like,
What else is there? Alright, so that there's to activate the JSON files. So like if you put like the stamina up and everything, it ain't gonna work unless you tick that there.
So which one?
And then the base damage and stuff, you can disable base damage, so you know nobody can damage the base and stuff. Which it could be good if you're if it's more of a PVE server.
It's like if you're doing like a Monday, Friday base raids are off, you can just tick that, and then like on Friday, you can take the server down for a restart.
The problem with that though, right? The problem with that is if you have a big server, right?
Yeah.
And you know you've disabled it. If you was to build something, right? And you didn't want it there.
Yeah, it ain't going away. Yeah.
I like you'd have to like contact me and be like, oh, I heard like I need you to turn on base damage so I can destroy it. And then obviously, if it's someone else like you, obviously I trust, right? But if it was someone else on the server that wanted something, you know, like done, I'll have to go into depth. I'll have to go and check out their base, check out what it is, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you turn it on, they can go and destroy anything in the server. Do you know what I mean? And obviously you can't do that. You can't allow that to happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you can't.
Because someone could have like fucking all grenades set up around someone's base and shit.
Well, no, like if you've got surely disabled base damage just means that you can't like blow it up, but you should still be able to dismantle something. Right?
No, you can't destroy. You can't destroy it at all.
Like you can't dismantle or dig up.
Dismantling is classed as
Oh
destructing
man,
it.
No, fuck that, gross.
I believe so.
Yeah, no, that's not good. No, I agree with you.
So, but anyway, that's basically it. I mean, I can show you some other things if you want, but I don't know if there's anything else to show you. No, not really. I think that's about it.
No, it's giving me a good bit of insight and everything. Like when we've said about like the rotation on things like like you spawn in. For instance, if you're trying to place like car wrecks, like static car wrecks that are always there and stuff, if you're trying to make it so that they look flush and right, it could get real. I can understand that it could get real tedious because I was assuming that like they might only go to 6 digits, but like those were more than 6 digits.
Yeah.
And that would be like there would be a relatively short time before I'd just be like, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah, I hear that. All right, well, people, whoever's watching, if anyone's still watching, I don't know, because that might have been quite boring to listen to and watch, but. That was our server that we are going to create. So if anyone has any ideas, feel free to send them my way. It is a PS server, PlayStation 4 at the moment, so obviously PS5 can play it as well. But yeah, if anyone's got any ideas, me. Me as in you're still there, okay. So yeah, like if you've got any ideas, like send them our way. You know what I mean? Because like we have ideas, but you know we're gonna have events hopefully. I don't know exactly. But me and Nora's gonna talk about it, and there might be a couple of other people that will speak about it with us.
But there's definitely going to be one event that'd happen on it.
Oh, there's going to be more than one event, mate. I've got loads of events in my head.
The one event that we talked about originally when we were talking about community servers, the pitch black event.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I was just thinking. I was just about to say, the night one. Yeah.
The sun's going down for 24 hours and there's no night vision.
Yeah. So right, so I don't know whether to get rid of the zombies on that one though as well, like, and only have player interactions. Maybe, I don't know. Like, we'll have wolves, like.
Yeah, like have wolves and whatnot. Like you could make all the zombies mummy zombies so that they glow in, so you know where they are.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll think about it.
All the zombies are mummy zombies.
I think, right. I think that should be the first event when we actually release the content. Do you know what I mean? Like the server name and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the first one, like you have like, I don't know, like 20 minutes to go and grab whatever you need before the server restarts, and
Yeah.
you know it's gonna be pitch black for like
Well, that's like,
for
could
like
you
4 hours.
have it so that like yeah, everybody like gathers a bunch of stuff, or like take a little bit of time, gather a bunch of stuff, take it to a place or whatever, like maybe not necessarily like a big city because it'd be laggy as fuck, but like have everybody kitted out in like civilian gear and whatnot, and then it goes dark and there's like mummy zombies around, and like I don't know, have some stuff hidden as like, I don't know, loot caches, stuff where
Oh
it's
yeah, for
like
sure. Yeah.
it kind of
Dig spots.
incentivizes the idea. Yeah, it incentivizes the idea of if you play together, you can move around and try and like,
Yeah, for
because
sure.
all the zombies and mummies, man, like you're gonna want to work together, but at the same time, like you find the loot and it's so awesome, man. You're gonna want to keep it. So it means
Yeah.
like, say for instance, even if it's a pure civilian pure civilian weapon server and whatnot, but like you can get a 74U. You're gonna get that 74U and kill your friends, so
Yeah.
you can keep it. Like, go fucking hide it somewhere. So I don't know.
We can do treasure hunts as well, man. Like put like a dig spot somewhere randomly in a city, and be like, right, if anybody wants to find the treasure, it's in this city, and that's it.
I used to do something like that on a community server that I played on. Like I used to,
What do you think, Phoenix? Yeah,
you
go on.
know when, when you play like those games like Red Dead and whatnot, and you find like a drawing
Yeah.
of a location.
Yeah.
Like I used to take like a kind of sketchy picture of a location, and then I'd send it to the Discord, and then that was like that was like the treasure hunt. You know what I mean? It's like people found this photograph, and like if you went to where the photograph was, you could get whatever was there.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be tricky though, because like you can't turn off digging stuff down, can you?
What do you mean?
Like you can turn it off, but you can. It's all or nothing.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like if the event is you've dug something into. Oh well, no. I was about to say, like if the event is you've dug something into the ground, then if people want to dig stuff into the ground, they can. But like once the event's over, you just turn it back to you can't dig into the ground anymore, and whatever they've dug in the ground is gone.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, yeah, you just take out shovels.
Oh yeah. Just you'd have to take out like shovels.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You just take them out.
Pickaxes.
Yeah, you just take them out. But to be fair, right? Anyone who's going to be part of the event, right? They're not going to want to do that. Do you know what I mean? Because it ruin the event. Do you know what I mean? And then we won't do it again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If they want to play it like, you know, with the events and stuff, and, you know, have a good time in the server, you know, because we could kind of turn it into like a game show sort of thing as well. Like, yeah, you know, the first person to go, like, everyone starts at Cherno, right? Take your time, but the first, like, we're heading up, like, everyone heads up to Tizzy, for instance, yeah? And then, obviously, we will rush there. We'll have a car, right? We'll drive up there, right? And then the first person that gets to us gets a fucking something, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll talk about it off stream anyway.
Yeah, so you said about game show, and I remember like I can't remember who it was. It was ages ago, back when it was only on PC. There was this guy that I used to watch who did videos. I don't think he streamed, but like he did videos for DayZ.
Yeah.
And he ran like a little game show every now and again with his community, and it was called Surprise Surprise Demise, where like there was 3 garages in front of you, and you had to choose one of them, and behind 2 of them was a surprise. One was a really good surprise. One was like a surprise, and the other one was a guy with a shotgun.
Yeah. need active people like you, Red. We can't defend a raid with only 2 of us. We barely defended against 4 people. Mate, do you know what, right? The problem is, right, is you're on Livonia. You're on Livonia, and I don't have it just yet. I'm still deciding whether to buy it or not, because I want to get it, right? Because it looks like fun. The problem is, not everyone that I play with has Livonia, and
I mean, it restricts the amount of time you would be able to play on that side.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, and to be fair, I actually really like Cherno. I really do, and I got to give Livonia a try. I suppose. I guess I have to do it, but I'm gonna maybe make it into like a, you know, like a certain stream day. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, my first time on Livonia. Do you know what I mean? So maybe on a weekend. I know it's weekend now, but you know, but maybe on a weekend where I do like a 24-hour stream. You know.
Get up to it and have like the 24-hour stream where you're like, this is the Livonia, where the fuck am I now stream.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's a completely new map. You won't know where the fuck you are.
I ain't gonna
it's
know
like,
anything.
oh look, another field. Like, I'm in the woods. There's a lot of trees here.
Livonia is the only map that has under-mapping fixed, I think. What do you mean under-mapping? What do you mean? What's under-mapping fixed? What's that mean? I don't know what that means.
I mean, usually, like, if it means like undermeshing. I didn't know you could even undermesh in Daisy.
I don't know what that means. What's that mean?
Undermeshing is usually where like you find a way to push yourself under the map, and then you can like pull yourself back above the map, or you can place you can place C4 under the map, and then the damage should go through or whatever. But that's all I know about that is from Ark, and it might be completely different.
Right. Okay. Before the update, that's how people would get in our base. Huh? Really? What, by going under the map?
I don't even know how they do it though. Because like every time I've been under the map on DayZ, I've been like swimming.
Mate, I guarantee you, right? I guarantee you, 100%, right? If you really wanted to find it out, right, and you type in some shit in YouTube, right, to do with it,
there'll be a
find
guide.
out. Yeah,
someone will be telling you.
Someone will be telling you. Like there's ways you can do fucking cheats on GTA and everything on YouTube, man. I don't know how them videos are still there, to be honest. To be fair, like it's a cheat. Stop fucking cheating in the games. It's a game to enjoy, not a game to fucking piss people off on. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, some people don't care about playing sportsman like they just want to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not winning though. They ain't winning. Like,
well,
they might see it as winning, but it ain't winning.
They got your stuff, so it's a victory to them. But like, it's like you're only cheating yourself. You know what I mean? Like, all you've proven is that you can't do it legitimately. So like, what the fuck are you?
Yeah. Like, the last time you saw us on 0015, that's what happened. Look, can you see? Can you see? Look, I actually saved it as my favourite 0015, right? Because I was ready to. I actually come on a few times, and you guys weren't on, and I was just like, fuck it, fucking bastards, fuck them all, fuck them all. No, I'm joking. No. I've always said, right, like, I've always said, right, Lucky, right. This is the truth. This is the truth, right. I was gonna shoot ya. I was gonna shoot ya, right? The first time I met ya, right? However, I've said to everyone that was in my little group, right, that I actually like Lucky. Lucky's cool, right? Lucky's like the coolest out of all of them. So, you know, pat on the back to you, mate. Have I not said that, Nara? Yes or no?
No, you have, yeah. I just remember like when you took me to meet them all, and we were making that bacon plan.
Oh, it goes, yeah. It goes, yeah. You told us the story, yeah.
I found it
lucky.
funny as well. It's like,
go on.
as I say, do you remember we made that plan, and like within like 2 minutes of joining the other group, Problem was just like, "Hey, do you guys like bacon?"
I know, right? Yeah.
he was ready to pull the trigger.
He was
like
ready
2
to pull the
minutes. I'm
trigger.
like,
Yeah. Do you guys like bacon? I was like,
it's not that sketch shit, mate. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're just bloodthirsty. It's like, I want to see if these guys are okay. Like, you just want to kill them.
But the thing is, right, listen, Phoenix, right, the betrayal, I get it, right. However, it's DayZ. It's DayZ.
Yeah.
Everyone is so fucking sketchy on the game. Right, when I first started playing, right, I've got a video somewhere. I don't know where it is. I might have deleted it, right. But I got a video where I met this guy, and he was cool, right. He seemed so cool. I even gave him some food. He told me about the I Survive map and everything, and it was cool, right. And then I went on my way. I turned around when I got up to the road, and he was behind me, running up to me with a fucking gun in his hand, and he went, "Welcome to DayZ, motherfucker," and shot me and killed me. And I was like, that was the first time I played the game. First time.
Yeah.
First time.
It's the classic DayZ welcome, man. Like, you help them, you show them some stuff, and then you murder them.
Yeah, that's how you play DayZ.
It's like, if you meet them again, you find out what kind of person they are. Like, if you meet them again and they start trying to kill you, then they're a dick. Okay, fine. I've found another enemy. Cool, we can kill each other. If you find them again and they have a laugh about it, then cool, I found a teammate.
I've just figured out something. I might have that video on my PS4, so I'm gonna log that in tomorrow. I'm not sketchy. I'm glad I met you guys. Yeah, you're cool. You're cool. I ain't gonna lie, you're cool. Yeah.
We've played long enough to get our gut feeling about people when we first met them anyway, haven't we? Like,
yeah.
That gold guy, when we met him, like we were kind of out for, like, I was out for killing him to get his shoes, but like we'd made that decision that we were going to talk to somebody, and after like a couple of minutes of having a chat with him in game chat and everything, I was like, nah, this guy, I'm feeling pretty solid. And then once he showed up with the KA and everything, I was like, okay, right, he hasn't just wasted us, so he's all right.
Yeah, he seemed alright, man. He seemed okay. I mean, I didn't add him as a friend, but you know, I can't add someone who's got a terrible mic like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah. It's. Do you know what it is, right? If it was any other kind, I still own Nitrado. Yeah. She still owes you.
No, she shot me.
Did she? Oh yeah, she did. She didn't kill you though.
She shot me by the skull. No, she didn't kill me. You killed me.
We did, man. We had about 30 fucking people. We had a huge army back then. Good days. Mainly defending against the KGB for a whole week. Yeah, man, it was fun. It was. It really was fun. And like I said the other day to you, I would have stayed on and carried on, but you know, we had who was it? Problem had problems with everyone. You know, people kept killing him, and then the Wolf situation where, you know, Ghost wanted me to kill Wolf, and I was just like, ain't happening. He's one of my boys. Do you know what I mean? And then
Slumpty.
And then yeah, Slumpty Dumpty was doing my fucking nut in. He was cool at some points, but then
yeah, it was all right sometimes, but like,
yeah,
all the hand holding kind of got annoying.
And then the new guys, when we met him in Cherno, like it was the Scottish guys and everything, and then that guy killed fucking hell, what was his name? Fucking hell, I can't remember his name. Your boy, one of your boys. What was his name, man?
Oh no,
Rico,
it was
Rico. Was it Rico?
Rico was like a boss, wasn't it?
Yeah, like a boss. Yeah,
It was always sounding like he was fucking dying.
Yeah,
cocaine.
I think it was him.
Yeah.
But one of our teammates shot him, and I watched the video over and over and over and over again, right? And he blatantly done that. He blatantly shot him, and then we were still cool with him after that. And I didn't agree with that, man, because like yesterday, for instance, yesterday, Nara shot Phoenix, right? Shot Phoenix,
I mean,
and the first thing I did,
I was scared.
Yeah, but what's the first thing that I did to you? What was the first thing I did?
Put a hole in the back of my head.
I shot him straight away because he shot one of our people, right? And you know, Nara's been like we've been together for a long time, but he still killed someone. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah, it's like it was a total accident. I was just freaked out.
Yeah.
I was scared. It was plus. Like, I did feel bad about it immediately after. I was like, when I heard Phoenix like make that weird "I'm dead" squealy noise, I was like, oh no, that was you. I put so many bullets into you. I feel so bad.
But then after the guy killed Rico and that, we was cool with him, right? And then like I didn't agree with it. So there was two things I didn't agree with. One, that someone wanted to kill my boy, and then the person that killed one of our boys, as Rico, we was cool with, and I was just like, huh? And then the guy started doing duping and shit. And then
yeah.
And then
I've actually still got his account on my PlayStation.
And then
I think he's probably
yeah,
changed
he's on mine still as well. And then one of the guys, right? It was I with? I think I was with Ice. I think I was with Ice. I can't remember. But there was like we was watching the Scottish people's houses, right? And then what happened? He got
Can
shot.
you put like a?
He got shot, right? He got
Is that
killed.
the guy? It's the guy that put the claymore down and blew it up, wasn't it? Or something?
Yeah, no, this is a different guy. But yeah, so he got killed, and then because we had Berezina Barry. That's it, Barry. Yeah, right. Because he got killed, right? And Ice already had the same gun as him, right? He already had that same gun, and basically, what happened is another guy came and looted him and then ran away or whatever, right? And he accused Ice of having his gun. And it was like, oh, he's got my gun. Like, oh, he's got my gun. And he made a big deal about it, right? And it's a fucking gun. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you died. For one, you died, right? I'm sorry, but if you die, right, that's it. Your shit's gone. Simple as that. Your shit's gone.
Yeah.
Right?
It's cool. It's cool if people are willing to like help you and get your stuff back to you and whatnot. But like, ultimately, if you die, like you're re-gearing up. Like you can get your stuff back. That's cool. But like, no.
Yeah, exactly. You're dead, man. You've been killed, right? Like, but anyway, right? So there was that issue, and you know, and then the duping, and then the KGB being you know becoming our allies after we had like a big fucking war with them, and I was just like, no. And that was me. That was enough for me. In the hospital with Berezino, I remember that. Yeah, man. Yeah.
He put down the claymore like at the entrance or something, and then he shot it to kill everybody or something like that.
But yeah, lucky that the thing with Wolf, right? That was good. Do you know what I mean? Because the thing is, right, is it started off with us saying, "Oh, don't kill freshies," or whatever, right? Everyone was killing freshies. Everyone was killing freshies. If they saw someone near the base, they'd kill them, right? Some of us would talk to them. But most of the time, they get killed.
It was kind of a crapshoot, wasn't it? It was like some freshies would walk up and they'd get talked to. Some freshies would walk up and die.
Yeah, and some people that you spoke to ended up dying anyway because someone come along and went bang. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd just be talking to them and then they'd catch a bullet.
And then because Wolf like killed someone who was a member of KGB that weren't even on the server, by the way. Killed the KGB member, you know, it turned into this big massive thing. Oh yeah, and I was just like, "There's no way I'm killing one of my boys, man." Because if that would have happened, then we would have had a war with each other. Do you know what I mean? And
it'd have caused the civil war, man.
Mate, listen, I even actually spoke to Wolf about it. I think was you in the party with me?
Yeah, I was.
You wasn't it? I was like, Wolf, like, like they want to kill you, bro. Like what you're doing is wrong. And I was just, after I said that to him, I was just like, shit, man, did I really just say that to him? Like, like it's a fucking game. Like, chill out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like they want to do repercussions and whatnot, but like if that's how it's gonna be, then like we're gonna have a problem. And it's like I think our official stance was like it was literally that. It's like we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Like if it goes to that, then we react and we'll deal with it then.
Did we actually plan it? Did we actually plan it that if they did anything, that we was gonna shoot them all and like rob them and shit? When that
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know if the plan was about like robbing or anything like that. It was
I'm sure it was like if they kill him.
If it were to happen, we were gonna shoot our way out.
Yeah, something like that. I remember it was something like that.
We were gonna shoot our way out and go go back to the alpha site, and then once we were back there, the war's on. Like,
weeks later, the KGB leader Josh came to us and told us half his team betrayed him. Oh shit! There was only 4 of them left out of the whole 13 that raided us. Mate, that's crazy. That's crazy. Mate, do you know the thing is, right? If everyone came on at the same time, right? When we asked them to jump on, because like we're getting raided, right? There's no way the KGB would have been able to raid us at all. We had fucking 30 people.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Literally 30 people.
We had the action economy on our side, mate. Like,
we was the fucking Pinky Blinders, mate. Do you know what I mean?
If we had everybody on, then everybody was like positioned to have like interlocking sight lines all the way through Solnichi, man. Like they'd been fucked.
Yeah.
If we'd have organised and everything, but like it's tough. Like it's tough to get people on like that, you know.
On a good day,
like
there was about 13 of us active. Yeah. It got a bit.
We took like 3 parties, didn't we?
Yeah, we had. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, it got a bit confusing sometimes and like loud because like everyone was talking over each other. But
yeah, that's when we split, and it was like we had like maybe one party at base, and we had a party for each team that's out, and like you were jumping between parties to check on people and shit. Like.
Yeah. I think that's what happened with Problem though, because Problem didn't go in the party, and he wasn't wearing the right clothing. The armband. Like if they saw him, they shot him and that. Do you know what I mean? Like, and he got the ump about it, and you know, I agree with him in some sense, but then in some sense he should have been wearing the armband.
Yeah, if you know, like, because like, there was plenty of times when I wasn't wearing the armband, because I sometimes left without it, didn't I?
Yeah.
As a civilian, but when I was coming back, I made sure, like, because I usually stayed in the party anyway, but I just stayed relatively quiet unless someone was talking to me. And then, like, if I was coming back, I made sure to fucking tell somebody that this is what I'm wearing. I'd either send a screenshot, I'd tell you what I'm wearing, but I'd tell you where the fuck I am.
Yeah.
And I'd get somebody to come meet me with like I'd bring an armband. You know what I mean?
I just looked into fucking plus, and there's a guy right in front of me. Like bang, there's a guy over there as well. Let's get like a kill or something before we get into. Phoenix, there's no point shooting me, mate. I ain't got no fucking weapons.
Mate, you're a kill. He's looking for his kill streak.
Yeah, that's right. I literally just spawned in brand new, didn't I? Because we killed ourselves last night.
Check. Because we did the triple suicide.
We done a triple suicide. That was fun.
All of us with our KAMs, man, like just eating a bullet at the same time. That was you clipped that, didn't you?
Well, it's on my stream,
Oh,
so I can change it whenever I want.
Yeah. Turn it into a. No, you're a little bit further towards. That's back in the direction of top of Mickey where you are.
Oh, you still watching me?
Yeah, man. Like, I've got your stream on now, and I don't have to do anything on my game until like for another like 2 or 3 hours, and even then. Yeah.
Right, so you know this town, right? This car ain't normally here, is it? And this bus, I'm sure they're not normally here.
Oh, actually, no. I don't think they are. I think that road is pretty much clear. We could always go check at some point.
How busy is it? Oh fuck me, there's loads of people.
Oh, really?
There's loads.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I think that road is completely clear because I'm fairly certain that I've sped down that road before.
There's a guy there. Oh, he looks fucked up.
Go mug him. Slap him in the back.
Oh shit. Alright.
No!
Nice. I don't know how you've done that though, man. I fucking swing through him and because when you get close like that, you can't shoot, right? Can you?
Yeah, it must have been like some kind of delay. He must have shot because you saw it go up and everything. Like,
so
he must have shot just as it happened.
So take a good look at this wall, right? It looks like that is the whole wall there,
Yeah.
right? And then if you look, like the way that he's placed it, like obviously that's a bit dodgy there, but
Yeah, but it's because the
one
grounding.
there, and then one there. To do that, I don't like. It's one wall, so he's literally put a wall there, then a wall there, then a wall there. That's gonna take ages, man. That's gonna take like.
Yeah, but it's all it is copy paste and input the previous, because you'll pretty much you'll put the Cartesian coordinates together.
Yeah, but then you got to move. You got to change the coordinates a little bit for it to be bang on the next one. Do you know what I mean? But they're not. These
Yeah, but it's
clearly they're not perfect, right? Look, that's a bit.
Yeah,
dodgy.
yeah, but it's only really like one coordinate that needs to be changed. You know what I mean?
I guess, but then when you start to rotate it.
Yeah, it's where you get to corners and that it can potentially get it might be getting tricky and whatnot. But the actual, if you're doing like the straight line sections, it's it'll be pretty simple.
Yeah, maybe. Let's just pick up gun just in case somebody does come. Yeah, maybe. But then you can spawn these things in as well, though, if you really wanted to.
Yeah, like any structure can get spawned in. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah. When it comes to like broken cars, yeah, you can't get rid of them.
What do you mean?
Basically, if it's on the map already.
Oh yeah.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
And if say that was already on the map, that building there, you can't get rid of that.
You can't delete it. Yeah.
Yeah, not unless they've changed like the way you can sort out things.
It's unlikely, because from the looks of it, it's like your like all of the coding is about attaching stuff. Like it's possible that you might be able to input like a redaction code or something, which could maybe delete it. Like you'd have like the performance on that would be a nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that it can get a PSO1 then, considering like, you got to bear in mind it's a close range weapon, and that's, like what does the zero wing go up to on the scope? Like, does it go up to like 1,000 stuff?
Yeah, 1,000, yeah.
Nah, fuck that, man. Like if you're shooting 1,000 meters with that gun, that scope is probably not going to work, because the velocity of the bullet isn't going to be normal.
I mean, personally, I would get rid of these guns.
Bisons.
Do you reckon I can get 2 kills here? If I get 2 kills here, right, everyone who hasn't followed me has to follow me. Right, come on, that's you know, that's got to be a deal. That's got to be a deal. Ready?
Sniping.
Follow. You got to follow.
Yeah.
You got to lay down, man. Oh shit.
But no, yeah, the Bison's the Bison's basically just an upgraded Scorpion. Like, but it like I said, it depends on how you want to play it. If you want to play it as like an entirely civilian loot server, then it's a military loot weapon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I have actually thought about scores of that, because obviously, like, if it's a civilian loot only server, then what spawns at military sites is like, really, you could just have ammunition.
Phoenix has asked you, can you teach me to do the farming, planting stuff?
Yes, that's this relatively easy. I can talk through that. I was gonna say I can talk through like making the shelters and that because that's pretty handy. You know what I mean?
Um, before he tells you, and before I do anything else, I am going to right. Basically, right. I'm gonna change the stream. But I can't change the name of it for some reason, so I have to end the stream to start it up again. So
Okay.
if anyone is watching still, please don't go. Oh, please stay. I'll be back in a minute, right? I'll start the stream again, and then once it's